Alright, what's up guys? So I have some smoke, molly, and nade lineups here for you guys on the new cache remake. We're gonna start with middle on T side, go to B site, to A site, and then we're gonna go end with CT side with some smokes. First, let's start with this mid smoke here. Very easy, you just get tucked in this corner, and then you're gonna W jump there on the top of the middle of this thing here. And easily, it's gonna pop right in the middle of Z here, and there should be no gap. It looks like there's a gap, but like literally if you're here, you can't see shit. So, that's gonna have some coverage there. Here for mid, you could do a molly and nade lineup. The molly, if you know your angles, I low-key need some more practice on it, but like you could honestly just like throw it, and it should hit sandbags. If you just go like that. Like it should in theory hit sandbags, and it actually does. See, like right here I hit it. That's an easy one, so you don't have to peek it. Let's say you're ecoing, or if you want to just deal some damage for your team early rounds or mid rounds. Let's say you have info, or you just they like play this area a lot. Let's say they're playing here, or they're playing along this box here along highway. You get some easy damage. Like literally all you gotta do is aim at the bottom of this red line, and you're gonna run, and the moment you hit the top of this red line, you're gonna run and jump throw. So you're gonna get that angle here. You kind of know where generally where that's gonna be. You're gonna aim right here, run, and then jump, and it should hit the top of their foreheads right here, and it'll deal about like 40 damage or something, kind of depending on if they have armor or not, you know. But let's say you combo that with like one other person, that's like a lot of damage. Next thing is we're gonna go on B, and we'll go on A side after. The only thing is I don't really have a smoke for heaven, but you honestly could just like what's it called, pop it off the wall here, and it should just hit. I guess the only downside is, you know, it could waterfall, and I guess if they really wanted to, they could just, if they knew about it, they could just fall down and play off this smoke. So we'll need to work on that. But I have a smoke for tree here. All you have to do is get tucked in this corner, and then you're gonna look at this cross section here. See how there's like a gray thing? That's your indicator. Do this left and right click jump throw like that. Boom, it's gonna hit tree. Very easy and simple. And then we have some molly lineups for execs. And you could honestly use nades too, and it'll deal damage to them as well because it'll land right on their heads. But you're gonna molly right here, go in the middle of this green thing, molly in this top of this thing, and it's gonna hit this right side of sight. And then you could also molly the left side of sight by going the middle of the other green thing here, and you're just gonna aim at the top of this thing here, and it's gonna bounce off and molly that side as well. And so you can combo that. And all you have to worry about is this side of sight here, if they're just tucked. But yeah, it works with nades as well, so I can show you real quick. So if you go here, you could do the nade. See on the camera, it shows it's right on their heads there. You can also do the one here, like right there, and it lands right there too. Like if they're playing here, it'll do some damage. Playing here, deal some damage. And I'm gonna give you an example of like an exec, for example, here, just so you kind of understand like what could be very useful if you just have like the one guy doing the smoke and maybe like, or one guy doing the smoke and molly here and one guy doing the molly here, and you could just combo it with those guys doing flashes or some shit like that. So first we're gonna do that, you know, that jump throw, and then we're gonna do the molly right here, and then we're gonna do it right here, right? And let's say we could even pop flash, or better actually right there, that angle, and then you could exec because it'll be mollied here and then smoke here. You just need the heaven smoke. Next spot is let's go A here, right? So let's just say, yeah, like you don't have that. You don't have. Okay, so the standard smoke that I feel like everyone knows when it comes to A is you just do like that cross smoke. Well, I fucking messed it up. But let's say you do that cross smoke, right? And then you just have this or whatever, right? When you're executing, you could do that. Honestly, you could have one person do that, and you also have other person doing these other smokes here. We could also do it back here. So I'll show you 3 smoke lineups to combo. And then you could also like flash over for your teammates here. So what you're gonna really need to focus on here is that you're gonna really utilize these smokes here, or sorry, these clouds. And see, you have a thick part here and then a little bit right here. You're gonna be utilizing that. So you're gonna utilize this and then aim a little bit higher. And if you left click throw, it should hit cat. A little bit left, it's gonna hit the cross smoke. And what's nice about this cat smoke is it's gonna waterfall. And then we're only covering this cross smoke because with the waterfall, there's gonna be a little gap here. And so it still exposes your teammates if they're coming out. So you could throw that. And then let's say you want to also cover this cross here, like you really want to just have sight. We can control that. You could literally use this smoke here, like I said, the top of it, and you're gonna jump throw. And when you jump throw, it's gonna hit the middle of this, just like that. Very easy. You could also do cross smoke. Actually, if you just look at this corner, you could hit that, like that. Just a left click throw, and it's gonna just pop right here. But let's say you want to combo it. I can show you what it looks like if we combo it, right? Let's say you have, you know, you're going to be late squeaky or something, or you have already a guy going squeaky. I would say probably you're going to be the one late squeaky or something, covering me flank as well after. Or go late mid. You can do anything you want with this, right? And then here, I'll show you what it would look like if you exec. So you're going to do like the, you know, that smoke here, right? And then you can do here, and then jump throw. And maybe flashes, right? Maybe a little flash, bang, bang, bang. Boom. Waterfall, cat smoked, sight smoked. So all you have to do is cover this left side here and cover quad and sight. So easy. So that's the A side smokes for you. So next we have CT sided smokes. These are really easy as well. You literally, when you spawn, you could smoke this middle here, right here. If you just go into this corner here, and then you just strafe out, right? You just strafe right, aim at the middle of this box and jump throw. It's not that strict. Like you just need to just throw it off of this, and it'll go deep, and it should hit right here. So you can't see anything. Okay, and then the next one, I have 2 spots for you that'll hit a main, right? Let's say if you want a better timing, then you could literally just go into this corner here, and you're gonna utilize these like little, see these little brown streaks. So you're gonna aim at the bottom of it, and then you're just gonna jump throw, and it should just hit a main, just like that, right? So let's say you want to do that same a main smoke, but you want to, you know, do it from here. Let's say you're doing it mid round, or you know, just want to do quick smoke. You could also just stand at the corner of this truck, aim at this window specifically on the top right corner, and you're just gonna left click, and it should also hit, and it will be deep, so it won't stick out and they can't like play around it or whatever. It'll be perfect. So yeah, that's all. Those are my nades. You know, let me know if you want to know any more smokes, or if there's any ones that you learned that you know that you wanna share. That would be very helpful and very insightful. Appreciate it, and I'm excited to really play this map and play around. I've loved this map forever, and was something that it was just the staple of the game for me. So yeah, thank you, y'all. Peace.